Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off in San Francisco, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Here's Colton Wong now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. This is foul right side. One out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman, Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Hey. Now the pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Posey aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Posey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Carlson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A man at second with one down, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Number 36 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 36.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming, here it is. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Leading off the inning, Dylan Carlson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
A runner on first with 2 away. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So it's second and third following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 5 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Giants.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game. maybe once a week, so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this will be fouled away. Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Cueto sets his sights. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. Standing in, Mauricio Dubon as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right there for strike 1. Lifted into center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Ready for another chance? Donovan Solano, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the belt, the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. 0-2 the count to Miller.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2. Just short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alex Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Ripped to second base. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yadier Molina is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53, job. Yes.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2. He's flown out
The
twice.
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Miller is right there. And that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Ready once again, Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
At the plate now, Johnny Cueto, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Luis Basabe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Line toward right center. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still out in front, 5-2. Reyes Maranta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Paul DeJong.
So Paul DeJong digs in next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mike Yastrzemski. First offering on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Wilmer Flores.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery, and he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities. They present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Austin Slater will come on now and pinch run here. Here's Buster Posey now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in his strike. Number 33 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Number 62 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 62.
Evan Longoria will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Giants out in front here, 7-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game for the Giants. Now playing left field, number 13, Austin Slater. Now at second, number 41, Wilmer Flores. Now at first base, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that tipped out.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dexter Fowler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Reyes Maranta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Aramis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Wong for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Seven runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giants leave 1. They're on top 7-2. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56. Tony.
First offering on its way. Yadier Molina stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chopped toward the second baseman. Taken in by Flores. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Rangel Ravelo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ravelo, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Wilmer Flores. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now in the box, Buster Posey. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hicks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch up.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Giants are down on. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff.
Marlene Garcia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul DeJong becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Cueto gets the W on the mound. Jack Flaherty was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.